Hey folks, welcome back to Bama Performance Event Souls. I'm doing a little bit more work tonight, so I figured I'd film a little bit more. Why not? Top of today's video is going to be well, I'll let y'all guess first. What do you think that is? Oh, well, who am I kidding? Y'all already seen the title of the video. You know we're working on a Super Pro 105 Mcculloch. Start off with, we're going to rebuild our carb, make sure our gas line's good. I fixed our impulse line. We got to take the last little mountain for the old anti-vibe on the back side. Got to take it off. So let's get to it. I'm gonna bring y'all in here. Grab that. Let's see what we can get into. I might have to use my little wrench to get them. Go. This card's gonna be stuck pretty good. Don't look like it's been off for quite some time. There we go. Take that little guy off. And choke looks like it's got this little doodad. I ain't really dealt with one before, but if you take that off, then the rest of it should be able to come off. Unless I am mistaken. I don't want to mess up this front valve, so I would be careful with it. See if I can get this guy to come off here. Can't do it that way. Just gonna have to do it with my fingers, I reckon. There she goes. Pop that off. Appears, at least I thought, it'd slide on off. I think my assumption is right. Supposed to, at least. Anyways, we'll be able to get it off so we can get it loose. There she goes. Let's see here. Got you pretty well out. There she goes. Alright, gotta get the fuel line off. If it'll come off. Use a screwdriver, see if we can get it to come break the seal on it. That should have it. Come on now. There you go. And if I can get it out of all this stuff. Then we got our, there we go. So we got a gasket on it. Now I gotta figure out how do you come off. Should just, there she goes. She just seals around that. Interesting. I ain't seen one like that. I figured it would have been a little bit better than that. Let's clean up around that main surface. So there ain't no crud off in it. Y'all see I did a little repair on our impulse for the time being. This thing's a little dirty, but that's alright. Alright, flip her back up. I don't think that's the same style. No, it is. I got another boot for it. But let's get into this carb first. Then we'll come back to all that. Let me move around here and grab one of our kits. Let's see. Carb kits. Where did I set you? 1 second. Move some stuff around. going for a Tilly. For a Tilly. That would be Warborough. Warborough. I got a bunch of Tilly kits, just gotta find where they at. Warborough. Just bring my little box over. So I got about 100 of these things. Tilly. I use that one. Warborough. I think that's gonna be a Tilly. Nope, Warborough. I thought I had one. Keep searching around. No, I bought a bunch of them at one time. There's a Tilly. That'll work. So let's see what makes this joker tick. Let's go ahead and pull out our idle mixer screw. That's the only one we got. Go. Go ahead and pull off our diaphragm side. Or sorry, pump side. Oh, I smell some rotten fuel as I lifted that up. That's not good. Good thing we did this. Tank don't smell bad, but this car kind of does. If I'm being completely honest with you. She'll play nice with us. There she goes. Ooh, but we bent the heck out of that thing. That's not what I wanted. She clean under here. See, we're gonna have to bend you back down. If not, we're gonna have to replace you. Yep, we gotta bend it some more. Too much. Too much. Go back in here. Head up just a little ways. That should be it. Oh, let's come down just a touch more. But she's free. Go just a titch more. Yeah, should come up just a titch. Bring her back up just a smidge. And just a smidgen more. Trying to get better at getting these set. There she goes. Alright. Seems pretty standard up underneath here. I don't see anything crazy. Actually looks very clean. Pull our top off. And I see some gunk down in that inlet. We're going to have to spray out. Go ahead and replace all this while we got it. Oh, we got it down. I think I may just replace that lever. We'll just see. Gonna play nice. Probably not. There she goes. Yeah, smells like crap under this one. Honestly, I don't see no real bad fuel off in it. Huh. Alright. Said really don't see nothing. She flows through there. I'm gonna pause y'all real quick and spray this out, and then I'll bring y'all back when we start putting it back together. Alright folks, got it cleaned on out. Let's start slapping her back together. Impulse is clear, all that's clear. Set her back how she were. See if she goes like so. See if we can get her lined up. There we do. I said the car smelled like old fuel, not rotten fuel per se, but just old fuel. We can put her back on together. Grab a screwdriver. Just setting that on off, and now I'm gonna place that meter and lever. I call it a meter and lever. I know it may not be what it is. Just thinking of 4 barrels, 2 barrels, stuff like that. It'd be a meter and lever. I guess on these it would technically 2. But it's about 1 in the morning and I'm about tired, so sometimes I won't make much sense, not to myself. Go ahead and pull this guy off. Screw, mirror and lever. I'm going to use our same pin. I like to keep the pin with the carb. Helps me at least. Let's see. Yeah, I sealed it. Let me grab my razor knife, razor blade. Or it's just razor blade. Am I kidding? Cut a little slot. Maybe. One more time. There she goes. Let's work this little guy on out. Holding the rest of that there. There we go. Like I said, use my same pen. Put our other one back off in our thing, in case we do need it again. Same with needle and our Welch plugs. So it shouldn't need them. Alright, let's put this guy back in there. No real great way to do this that I've found, so I just do it by trial and error. Just trying to get that spring in right. Spring's the biggest bugger sometimes. There we go. That got it. Actually went a lot easier than it usually does. Put a little screw back in. Grab a screwdriver. Send it back home. That was fairly tight, so you want to tighten these up pretty good. See, that's about on the money as far as the needle set, to be completely honest with you. Sure she's down all the way. She is. That's pretty done set. I don't think I'll have to adjust that. Alright, let's get, we said those guys, which is, let's see, like so. So we'll go one of you. Go flip you over. Like so. Like so. There we go. Now we can set it on back together. That should have that taken care of. We will see, but that should. Next we'll pull them bolts off to hold the AV mount, and go ahead and start working on swapping that. We get this back done. We got her in place. There we go. Guess we can see if our fuel line's open. There we go. Save our little gaskets. We may have to use them again, but we'll save them. Actually, I'm gonna set these up there for quick access. I want to save our old stuff. I always save it. You never know. May come in handy. I can't say I haven't used old ones before. Reused them. See if our fuel line is clogged. So I don't have none of these on hand. She's a little tight. Take this all the way off. She got a better flow with it off. Tank's a little crusty, but not terrible. I think she'll clean up. It's actually really not that bad. I don't even know why I said it would look terrible. It don't. Alright, let's take these AV mounts. There's two, one on there. 1, 2, 1, 2. I just need the bolts, to be honest with you. I got this joker tight. There's one. There's 2, 3, 4. So far, it seems to be a fairly easy saw to work on as far as the exterior, not motor-wise. I know motor-wise is like all the rest of the big frame Macs. So I do understand that. Go. Should have it about out. Imagine, yep. See, old buffer mount, that's broke. And the other one, yep, it's out. There we go. I just need to get our screws. Make sure there ain't no washers or nothing. Big washers are on the screws. It's good to know. Oop, I forgot to put our low needle back in there. I'll do that momentarily. There we go. There's the last one. Put our low needle back in here. She's clean. Get on back into place. See if we can get her started. There she goes. Run it down till she's closed off, and we'll back it off a little bit. So half, 1. I like to go 1.5 to start off with. And that may be too much. We'll see. Alright, to this side, this part should be complete. Now let's focus our attention to the motor side of it. I'll say that. Got one more thing I gotta do. Gotta put our new, what's called on there. See, it's just crusty. It's got, oh, what's called on it. There's our boot. Said it ain't perfect, but she's pretty good. Now, if I remember right, it goes on an angle. So do we want her to go like so? like so. I think it's like that. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy to go on there. Oh, it's not gonna go easy now at force, is it? I'll say that thing's got much fatter, what's it called, but maybe not. I ain't never done one of these, so y'all forgive me. So I ain't never done one, so it's going to be some trial and error on this one, I promise you. So I got that side down. Well, I did. I lifted her back up. If you got any tips to getting these on, you let me know. I ain't seen a great way to do it. That did it. Seems like it got it on pretty good. Make sure she's all the way around. Seems like it. She seems pretty good. Sure ain't got no crud down in there. That should be okay. Now we'll turn our attention to the motor side of it. Here we go. First order of business, gotta get this bracket and whatnot off here. So let's say we got some locking tabs that are locked down. That one's already opened. That should do that. That one wasn't overly tight. I imagine this one it won't be neither. If I can get down on it. Oh, it won't neither. There we go. Come on. Stay back down in there. I'll keep this for now as one piece because I got a bag up here. I can throw it in. Leave it up there for now. Let's grab our other one. It's a single locking tab, which is fine. I don't think it has a front versus back, but we do gotta get it into place here, like so. I'll start off with a screwdriver. See if that'll work. That one went down just right. Just fine and dandy. Let's get this side. Just seemed a little tighter. It should be. But I think it's alright. There she goes. There she goes. Believe that'll be tight, but it's about even. That's a good sign. Let's knock these little tabs up. Can. Oh, that one just broke it off. That's good. That one did like, well, that one broke off too. Those things, I guess, were pretty well sculled. Just had to keep an eye on these, tighten them as needed. That's a shame. Alright. Well, that fell off. Clean up around her. Luckily nothing got down in there. I, for one, got seal. I'm going to put a little grease on the outside of this. Just to help seal. Y'all know me. I like grease. To me, it helps make a seal. A darn good one. Plus, it helps facilitate everything going back on like it should. So, alright, let's see if we can get this guy to work. If it'll work. Like I said, I ain't never done one of these, so this is going to be a lot of trial and error. I'll take that off, but let's see here. Gotta get that choke back out. Make sure she's in the right spot. Said overall, it seems fairly easy to work on. Gonna be a couple tough things, but not a whole lot. See if we can get that impulse in. Got it 3/4 of the way. Come on. Oh, I can get it like that. There we go. Get her on down there. I said that's just a field repair for now. Or as most farmers say, it's a field repair unless it works. Only temporary till it works. Let's see. What are we missing here? One, I gotta get. Gotta get this thing into place. Somewhere's about in here. Like that. We gotta get that guy on there. Just not wanting to go. Not easily, at least. I got it on the wrong way. Let's pull this back off. There she goes. Spin this guy around. If I can. I think I can, yeah. Oh, nope. So it needs to go like so. That's it. So I ain't seen nobody do one of these, so I'm just shooting from the hip. Just gotta slide on there some way, somehow. Guess let's get our impulse set back in. Sorry, I know y'all can't see this with the flip, and I'm sorry for that. I can't either. I'm being perfectly honest with you. Can't see it worth a darn diddly. thing does not create a good seal on there. Oop. I don't know how I'm supposed to get a good seal on that. To just hold pressure down on it, I guess. I don't know. I said I ain't worked on something like this. Seems like that would have a humongous air leak. Me just being me. And I may not be putting it on right neither. So I gotta get you in place as well. How does that? There she goes. Whew. That was a fight. But she's in now. Now we gotta figure out how to get this guy in there. Probably should have done that first, shouldn't I? Let's see. Let's stand her up. Oh yeah. You're gonna be a peach. Alright, tail. Alright, so there's that. Set that guy into place. Just come down just a touch. There she goes. Now she's in place. Whew. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Not cooking with gas, but we're cooking with something. Once that thing popped down in place, you really can't get to it again, can you? Just want to make sure she's sealed in there good. Alright, now I guess we need to work on that guy. Gotta move that guy over some. Let's work on our front mounts, I reckon. Or rear mount. I think I got that one started. Yeah, that one started. Go back to our other side. Work on it. Get one started over here. Can. That grabs hold of something. Yeah, it did. Alright. Grab another one. Get it going. Sorry this is going to be a little bit longer of a video. Thought it'd go a little bit quicker than it did, but it didn't. That's alright. That's how it happens sometimes. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. now. There we go. She is sitting a little cockeyed, but that's just because this AV mount's a little wore out. Now we will need to, what's called it. All right, let's go find our other bolts and whatnot for our front mount. Go ahead and get our mounts done. I want to see. Oh, flashlight's right here. Just want to make sure she is good to go as far as that's concerned. Of course, you can't see nothing. Not a thing once it's down here, but she's definitely sealed up there. That's good. Check this side. Oh yeah, I think she's got a good seal on her. We'll find out though, won't we? Let's go ahead and mount up this front. I think I got a set of dogs for this. Oh, we got a clutch cover. Trying to think what else. Clutch cover, dogs. Got a chain with it. Did not come with a bar, but I think I got a 28-inch bar I could put on it for now. Got a 30 on, or 32 I can modify for it. There it goes. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. We'll have to find a bolt for that back bolt, but that's at least got that where she shouldn't go nowhere. I mean, just right there. But all right, now we'll go back to our carb situation. Now, if I remember right, like so, like that, then our choke rod. Just had it. Don't let me lose it. There she is. I'll get you in first, which I think you went like so. Gotta get it in there somehow, some way. A little wonky, but it's not too bad to work on. It's a little different. Everything's a little different, you know. There we go. Let's do it like that. Turn it. Just send them straight. Get it back through here. There may be some better way to do this that I don't know about. Y'all just have to let me know as I go. That seems to be a little bit of a bugger. There she goes. Just had to get at the right angle. Go ahead and put this little clip in. Can. There she goes. Alright, that's all set. Now I guess we can bolt her back down. You're gonna be like, well, you didn't put no grease on it. Well, we'll try it without it. Gasket stayed on the carb anyway, so maybe she'll seal up. We'll just have to see. just gotta get it at the right angle here. Get this card bolted down. Here's one of our bolts there. Once you find one, you can usually find the other. Got that one. See if we can get this guy started. Yep. There we go. I don't want to crack this little cast iron piece. There we go. Make sure got full engagement on the carb. Appears we do. Manual oil works. And here it's spitting and sputtering over. Yep, that works. Put our impulse on. Well, I guess we'll just put our gas line on first. Got 2 lines. And my gas line may be a little tough to get on there. It's got an impulse right beside it. And at the angle this thing goes, I don't know how. Grab my pliers, use them. Fingers done got too big for that. There you go. Basically on there. Just work your way down. There you go. Come on now. Impulse line gets in the way. It's very tight right there. Do gotta say. I do guts to say. Wish I could show y'all that better, but I truly can't. Oh, there we go. Got it started up at least, if I can get it around that impulse line. I don't know why it won't. Got just enough room to. Trying to just work it past it. She should go on down there now. See that? Oh, that bugger is tight. It does not like to go on there. About as bad as them Top Tank Max with the Tilly that's got the carb line down at the bottom. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get this sucker down on here. Did that get it? I got it a little bit closer. That may just be what she is. There she goes. That was tough. I'll put her impulse down on there. Got that good. Now we gotta find a bolt. This guy, I'm curious to know what size it is. Oh, these are probably gonna be too long, but is it a number 8? No, she's definitely something bigger. Yeah, she's bigger than an 8. Number 8, maybe number 10. Let's see if I got something here. My jar of bolts. That may work. Might be long, but it'll probably work. Bingo. So we need to find a smaller one of these. Like I said, I think this is number 10. No, I got a handful of them. Just gotta find the right size. Needs to be like probably a 1 inch. Then we can go to getting the handle on, hooking up our kill wire. That'll probably be the last of it. I think you're gonna be too small, my friend, but we'll give it a try. So you're gonna be a 10 or a 12. I want enough thread engagement. I want to have just a handful of thread, so let's see how this one does. Nope, she worked like a charm. See that? I think she's stripped. Yep, I do believe that that is stripped. If I put pressure, I can get it to come back out at least. I think I have any more Mac parts. Yep, wherever that is, I think she is stripped on out. She's a number 12. Got some number 12s over here. Let's see. 8. It's a quarter. Try that guy right there. Number 12. Darn, number 12 ain't gonna be too big for the thing. That's gonna be a standard size. Gonna end up being a standard, which I may have one laying around here somewhere. Find that in a minute. Just excited to get this thing back together, hopefully with no air leaks. If not, we'll chase them down. We most certainly will. Let's see. Got a box full of Mac bolts. Let's see here. I got one in my Pro 65 parts stash. That will work. I think that'll work. Too big. But maybe you. I think that's gonna be the same as the other one. And like I said, it may just be scripted out. Seems like it tightened up there. Yep. I do believe she is just stripped. That ain't gonna work with the diddly, but I'll pull that out in a minute. Set that back up out of my way. Alright, let's flip her back around. Let's work on our handle next, which is, I said it, there it is. continue. Now, gotta get these lined up in place. Should only go one way, like that. You take your other. Oh, nope. That weren't what I wanted. A lot of that going around at it. Something like that. And why they decide to use screws on this, I ain't quite sure. I guess to keep it flush would have been my first thought, but they had their own thinking. Let's get that other one lined up. Go ahead and put it into place. Get this, like so. Here we go. There she is. Got one bolt started there in the bottom. Should tighten up where she meets. Give her a nice tighten. So we'll go ahead and start this one on the bottom. If we can. There she goes. Finish tightening this fellow on off. She is tight. That's good. And find that last little bolt. Bottom. Go ahead, get our bottom mount all wrapped up. Then all we gotta do there she goes. There we go. glorious right there. All right, that is glorious. All right, last little thing before I get out of the shop for tonight, because I'm tired, very tired in fact. So hook up our kill wire. Got one, so we got 3. I didn't think it put on that tight. Maybe I did. I'll say it's a little small one. That may be this fella. Yep. Last little guy down here. I only put 3 of them in, if y'all remember. If you don't, I only put 3 in because I was testing it. There we go. Yes, she is cruddy. But, like I said, it ain't very. Hell, the fins ain't even clogged. Seriously, it's barely gotten anything in it. To be perfectly honest with you, I see all the way through my fins. So, she ain't that dirty. She's a little dirty, but it ain't that dirty. There we go. Got most of it. See, I'm just excited to get this thing running. I know some folks will be like, "Oh, clean it up first thing." Well, I'm too excited, folks. I am not gonna lie to you. I am way too excited. She goes. Go ahead and hook up our kill wire again. Should be right here. I can get it on it. Just go down in that little hole. Set that guy right there for now. Maybe better pull that off. Give us a little room to see here. Sorry. Didn't mean to get right up on y'all. A little hard to get to this joker. There you go. Push that through a little gap right there. Now keep good downward pressure on it. Tightened our spark plug back up, so that's good. Now we're good to set it all back together. Pull out all my bolts. Slide that in while we do it. Like so. Pull the recoil out some. There she goes. Yep. Like a glove. If you know, you know. One. Go ahead and grab our other Allen bolt. Her one down there. Get it started. Oh, don't push out. It's got these little washers on the bottom. Or not washers, nuts. You gotta hold them in sometimes if it ain't lined up just right. There we go. It's got two up. Don't slide out there now. I don't want to tighten it all the way up because I gotta get the rest of these in. At least get them started. That one's started. I should hold it for a second while I grab our last two bolts. One. Say the last two. Was there only one? I can't much remember. Oh, there's that one. Put that one up here. I said just get them started. I got a squirrel or something, possum, something or another running around outside the shop. There's the other. Tighten that in. We'll go back to this fella. Tighten him on down. Go to this fella. Tighten it on down. Which went for. And we'll go to our fronts. You see that starter housing's about shot. Anyways, it's seen a little more use than what I was originally saying on the first. More I look at, more I see. There we go. And she's tight. Make sure she rolls over. Oh gosh, oh, that's got some compression. I'll tell you what. But that's about it, folks. She is done. She is 20 pounds of kick butt. It's just, whew, got some compression to it. Let's go ahead and put her filter back on. Make sure she's clean. Like that. And like that. And that'll wrap this whole girl up. At least for now. For tonight. I'll pressure test it. Whatnot another night. I'm tired. I'm about to go in the house. That'll do it. That will do it. So, sorry this was such a long one. Didn't mean for it to be. Just wanted to, guess, rock and roll on through it, I guess. If you like what you saw, please hit that like button. Want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Y'all see this start and video upcoming real soon, actually. And just know Jesus loves you. And I hope y'all have a blessed rest of the evening or a blessed day whenever y'all watching this. And we will see y'all in the next one. Stick around. We're going to start this real soon. And it may have an air leak and we may have to come pressure test it. Who knows? But I'm just excited to get it together. Wanted one of these for so long. But to quit me from rambling, hope y'all have a blessed evening. Jesus loves you. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks, y'all. Bye.